Bismillah walhamdulillah wa sallallahu wa sallam ala rasulillah wa alihi wa sahbihi wa man ittaqa. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum as-salam wa rahmatullah.
This is the fourth and final series that I was having on the student scholars under Sheikh Albaani, Sheikh Nasruddin Albaani. You mentioned a few scholars before. If you saw that 4-point series, is the fourth one. So Ali al-Halabi, Salim al-Hilaaly, Hussein al-Awaayish, and Jalal Abu Rub. These four scholars, I decided to put them together. They're younger. Well, Jalal Abu Rub is not, I guess could be. These are around the same age as me, a little bit older, some of them. Okay? These are the remainder of the scholars that I benefited from personally from the students of Sheikh Al-Albaani. And these themselves, when I say students, I mean these people are scholars. Top level, kibarul ulama. And the difference in the Jordanian scholars, even though these students of Sheikh Al-Albaani, they studied while they were in Jordan. The Jordanian scholars were the earlier writers in the English language on what we call the Salafi Da'wah, the Salafi Minhaj, or Ahl Sunnah, the Aqidah. And they did so many writings in the English language in the early days that no other group of people, including all of Saudi Arabia, has caught up to yet. Okay? They are catching up because now they're putting out a lot of books and everything like that. But the massive amount of books that we got in those early days from the Jordanian scholars has still not been realized. Okay? For example, we have Ali Halabi and Salim al-Hilaaly. These are the younger two of that whole group altogether. They were freer to come and give da'wah. And they've traveled probably everywhere in the world where there are some Muslims to give da'wah, to talk and give lessons in muhadarat and everything. But together, it's like Ahmed ibn Hanbal and Yahya ibn Ma'in. They're always coming as a pair like that for many, many years. And they've written so many joint works together in Arabic and in English. Then we have Hussein al-Awaayish. He is an encyclopedia. So we're going to call these the du'at. The du'at, these two right here. But that doesn't decrease from them being scholars. Okay? Then we have Hussein al-Awaayish. He is an encyclopedia. And he has written an encyclopedia. This is his 6-volume encyclopedia on Islam, Islamic fiqh. Now this is a person wrote an encyclopedia himself. Usually there are teams of people who write encyclopedias. Okay? And so he's written a mawsu', it's called the Mawsu'atul Fiqhiyatul Muyassara. So it's an encyclopedia of making fiqh, for fiqh, making it easy. Then we have Abu Rub, here Jalal, and he is, I guess, I'm going to call him the author, the Mujahid. He's also a Mujahid. He's written so many books and participated in writing books. Everybody knows that book, what do we call it? Ibn Kathir in English by Abdus-salaam. He is one of the contributors and editors of the book to that whole series. He was on that team. If you remember this whole series, Zad al-Ma'ad, okay, this whole 4-point series, he wrote that. Okay? And this is by Ibn al-Qayyim. It's in fiqh. Medicine of the Prophet. Okay? Jalal Abu Rub. Holy Wars, Crusades. The biography and mission of Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab. Okay? 50 righteous and humane concepts brought by the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. And the list can go on and on and on and on. In the English language, just alone, Abu Rub has written easily 50 books for our benefit, or taken part in writing books in that regard. So these, and that doesn't take away from all the work that Ali Halabi and Salim al-Hilaaly, they've written as well, in the 50s of books in the English language in this language. And I'm not exaggerating here. If you look in your own libraries and you look at the names, you will realize that a lot of the English books, especially those written in the 90s and after 2000, they were written by those scholars coming out of Jordan, and the names here. And I just wanted everybody to become familiar with these particular scholars, as there's been a prevalent trend to think that all ilm is in one place. The Islamic world is full of Muslim scholars. As Sheikh Muqbil, the Yemeni scholar, rahimahullah, said, "Fi kulli zawaya ghabaya." In every corner there's going to be some dust. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم والسلام عليكم.